Oh yeah, here is Southwest 3386 here at Lihue. Oh, it's windy. I don't have a tripod with me, so it's going to get a bit shaky, my friends, but here we go. All right, welcome back if you haven't been here for a while. Whoa, a bit shaky it is, but no match for the Turbojets. My people can handle it. $33.86 inbound from Honolulu. Runway 35 here at Lihue, and this is landing zone coverage. It's a bit windy here right now as well. Can I do this without falling over? 500, 1,000, sails past it. Oh, right before the 1500s. Lots of construction happening here too. Right on. No tripod today. Alright, we should see 483 coming into view any second. There she is, 483. Throwing her gear up. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Lovely girl on our way to Honolulu. Couple landings here to get next, and then we're off for tonight. On a whim, this was not planned. And I think I might have misspoke. That's going to Kona, not Honolulu. You can just start to see one there beyond the VOR. The VOR being the high frequency omnidirectional radio, which is zapping very high voltage, very high wattage, that is, radio signals right through me here. But that's no big deal because it's all fun and games in the name of plane spotting. No big deal. But would you believe, what is that? Is that a Hawaiian jet? Will the autofocus lock in? Ooh, I see the wing lights. The wingtip lights means one thing, DC-9 style aircraft. So that is 494. Haha. Possibly inbound from Honolulu. That's my guess, at least. And we've got one behind him as well. Or her. Are they in? Can they be on the screen yet? Alright, let's see how 494 does here. I want to find the one behind it though. No, not. Ooh, there she is. There she is, right back there. Okay, let's check out this one first. Alright, 494. I can't help myself. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright, whatever. 494. I'm going to stay zoomed out a bit. Yeah, because there's the other one right back there. You see that? Right there. 757 mates. And for Lihue, that's one of the biggest planes that come here. Now, they do bring 76s here. And C-17s from time to time. C-130s. But for commercial jet traffic, what you want to see is that 75 coming in. That, in fact, is a former Northwest one, I believe. Oh, you bastard. Okay, let's go to 494HA and see what their landing performance is going to be today. Inbound from Honolulu, Hawaiian 393. All three bogies are down. Good. Bit of pitching about. Now this is where it gets dicey, the last couple hundred feet or so. Ooh, there's a livery on it. Idle thrust, 1,000 footers, right in there. Look at that. Beautiful job. I got a shift, it's gonna get shaky. What a peaceful girl that is. Man, oh man. No drama there, was it? The question is, did they make taxiway Delta? Let's see. They've got 1,000 foot remaining marker there. I don't think they did. I think they... no, they didn't. Or did they? Yeah, they did. They made Delta. Alright, 539 US, as in US Bank, as in Northwest Airlines. Alright, operating as Delta 345, inbound from Seattle, Washington. They will be next. What will their performance be? Now, unless these guys are really real pros, I'm going to venture to say it's going to be a hard landing. I do apologize for the shakiness here, as I do not have tripod. Shaking about a bit. $757-200 Northwest Airlines 539 US. There might be history on this bird. I gotta look that up. Have you got vertigo yet? Alright, let me reposition myself quickly. Ooh, wait a minute. Wow, the rolling and pitching. It looks like it's gonna stall and fall out the sky, doesn't it? I'm not gonna move. I'm sticking right with it. Alright, I have to move. Let me zoom out. I have to move. Back to it. Nice, bro. Dude, that was some pro shit right there. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. That was nice, bro. Alright, that sound is the reversers stowing. Made Delta. Wow, bro. That is the definition of beauty right there. The definition, mate. Forget about it. That was literally the definition of beauty right there. It is November 489, Hawaiian Airlines. It's getting rather dark out here now. Oh, sorry, it's getting quite windy. Alright, these guys are going to show me how a pro does it, because this is all they do all day long here. Jump from island to island. Oh, look at the vortices off of the trailing edge flaps. Oh, don't knock myself over. Not much for commentary right now because I am trying to hold as steady as possible here. Alright, here we go. A bit high, isn't he? 1,000, right before the 15s, not too bad. In fact, that's textbook in the zone, isn't it? Do they make Delta? Do they make Delta? Do they make taxiway Delta? It is there. I reckon they do. Oh, they passed it. No, they got it. They got it. Come on, they got it. Yes. I reckon they... Oh, wait, he's not turning yet. I think he sailed right past it, mate. Alright, no big deal, but welcome. It's a good job. Hawaiian 503 from Honolulu. It is getting really dark here quickly. There's your windsock, right? So the wind is directly from... Well, I wouldn't say directly, but it's coming from the south. There's your 1,000 footers. Alright, that's what you want to touch down. You want to touch on right there. And it corresponds to the PAPI. Those 4 lights, those are 4 lights. They're red and white. The one nearest me, alright, and then you want the first 2 there closer to me want to be red, and then you want the other 2 to be white when you're flying to the runway. That means 2 balls, 2 strikes, you're right on the money. If you get 3 white and 1 red, you're just a bit high. If you get 4 whites, you're too high. And conversely, if you get 3 reds and 1 white, you're a bit low. And if you get 4 reds, alright, then you possibly might have to do a go around because you're too flippin' low. So those are always right next to the 1,000 footers, alright? And the same with that one, the glide slope antenna. It gives you the vertical guidance to the runway on an instrument landing system to the 1,000 footers, right there, exactly where the aiming point is. So that's where pilots' eyes are fixed on when we're landing, when we're landing a jet or a plane or anything like that. That's what we're looking at right there. That whole thing, the white markings, the PAPI, and that's basically it. Then you look down the end of the runway. Some guys do that, and they teach that in every training that I've ever been, to look to the far end of the runway when you're landing. But for some reason, my brain doesn't work that way. Now moving to the approach end of the runway. Let's see if I can get it in focus. There we are. Alright, that's the threshold markings, the runway threshold. It begins at that solid white line. And there are lights around it. That's the beginning of it. And there's the runway designator. There's a big 3 you can see there. What you can't really see is the 5 next to it. And that's all fair game to touch down on. You can, no problem, man, you know. There's the 500 footer. That's what I aim for when I land here. I aim for those, knowing that when I flare my jet, it's going to sail a bit past it, and then I want it to touch down anywhere between the 5s and the 1s on this runway, because it's only a 6,500 foot runway, you know. We've got one more jet to touch down here, and it's going to be a heavy 767 inbound from Ontario, California. How will they do? But before we capture it, it might get dark. They're going to be here in about 15 minutes. The sun is already over the hill. It's getting dark quickly. If you haven't been here to Kauai, you need to get here, bros. This place is really effing cool. And if you're an airline employee, what are you waiting for, dude? We got like 40 open seats on every flight right now. So get your ass down here and check out Kauai. Lihue on Kauai. It's so cool here. The vibe is just super, super chill. But I have to warn you, bring some extra cash. Alright, well, we're going to see 476 come into view here. 476 Hawaiian Airlines going back to Honolulu. Where you at, girl? There you are. Beautiful one. Look at that. If I can hold straight. Oh my lord. I'm standing on a hill diagonally. I've got excuses for everything. I never run out of excuses, do I? Alright, so that was a good, nice little takeoff there. Go back to Honolulu. And air transport is almost here, guys. Air transport. Let's see how they do on runway 35. It's getting dark fast, so I hope they get here quickly. I love coming out here, guys. I really adore it. It's going to be a long time for me to see this place again. Can you guess why? Oh my goodness. Can you spot her? I can. There she is. But it's too zoomed out, it's too dark, and it's too noisy of an image right now, so we're going to have to pick her up here a little bit closer in. November 617, Alpha Zulu. Alright, air transport operating for Prime. This is where you want to touch down. Actually, what's this? is where you want to touch down. If I'm you, this is where I'm aiming for. I want to touch down there with a big giant 767, okay? Now where are they? There's still a little bit of ways to go. But do not fret, because I will be here to capture it. Shift is complete. This is not the faces of Lihue, we want the whole airplane. Oh, dropping the thrust. Thousand. Nice. Oh my God, bro. Everybody's doing such a wonderful job here tonight. Feel the thrust on that one. Well done. And they make taxiway delta, but they don't need it, do they? They don't really need taxiway delta. Oh, such pros here today, bros. I gotta tell you, man. I couldn't be happier to be here spotting today. And only a few aircraft, but you know what? Fucking great time, bro. That was, you know what? I'm gonna say that was better than the Delta crew, bro. Better, man. Yup. Because I would guess this aircraft is not, well, I don't know. I have no idea. Let me just shut up there. I don't have a clue how loaded it is or how empty it is. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace. Let's continue the fun now. Southwest 3284 from Maui. Landing touchdown zone coverage here in Lihue. Oh yeah. I'll take that twice a day, every day. Of course I'll make Delta. No problem at all. Hey, you can hear the ship. I can hear the ship blowing its whistle in the bay to my right, but here's Hawaiian 363 now from Honolulu. At Lihue, landing zone coverage. Brought to you only by Turbojets. Beautiful, right prior to the 1,000 footers. That's how it's done, mates. She can brag about that one all day long. And twice on Sunday. It is Sunday today, by the way. Lovely. You know, I took a drive out here today, as I always do. This place is just so great. There's so many things to watch, so many things to go see. And I think I'll give you a shot of that now. Here it comes. Now you see these people here paid $15 freaking $15 to stand there and to watch all of this. Unbelievable, man. Well, I'm not paying $15 fucking dollars. No way. Yes, that was amazing. So beautiful place to watch Waimea Canyon. If you can, you know, I'm not really knocking the people who pay to go see the sights, but if I can see it without paying, that's what I'd rather do. And shout out to the lovely young ladies that I met there, who I spent many minutes taking their pictures with their devices and phones. It was a fun time. And if you ever watch this, enjoy your helicopter rides tomorrow. Sure, it'll be great and fun. Okay, who do we have coming next? You can barely start to see it there. That is a Dassault Falcon coming in from Honolulu, and it is a privately registered one. No way will my lens see it. It's too small. Keep trying. If I zoom in. All right, 41-year-old. Let's check it out in landing here, okay? 470 Foxtrot Juliet. Let's check it out on touchdown. How will they do? And then behind the Falcon, we've got a Boeing 757. That would be an amazing treat for us to capture as well, and we shall do that soon. Right, the 41-year-old veteran of the skies, Dassault Falcon, 470 Foxtrot Juliet, banking about a little bit there on short final. Private ownership. Let's see how you do, mates. There's the idle thrust. There's the thousands. Right past the 1500s. 2,000 feet down the runway. That works. That works. I'm gonna have to shift. We'll zoom out. Shifting. Sorry. And it looks like they will not make. Well, let's see. Will they make Delta? Will they make taxiway Delta? Or will they roll to the end? Wind picking up there a bit. I can't really tell. Who cares? I think they roll to the end. Alright, very well. Because now we've got United 2307 coming inbound now from, whoa, watch out wind, from Denver, Colorado, okay? The grand finale for Lihue. They will show us how it's done here very shortly. Unlike this camera. Alright, here they come, guys. 2307 is the flight number inbound from Denver. In the, I'll call it somewhat young. Alright, it's only 25 years old, so it's pretty young for a Boeing 757. The youngest one, I think, is 23 years old, so 25 isn't too bad. Alright. This is a former Continental Airlines jet. Inbound. Let's check this out. Runway 35 at Lihue. Here they come. They will cross the VOR here shortly. There's the VOR. They know they've got an audience of 20, so don't mess it up. 500s. Right prior to the 1000s, giving us a clinic on how to land on runway 35 at Lihue. No drama to be had there. Okay. Another successful show performance by a 757 as the wind picks up. And they certainly did make taxiway Delta, right? Yes, they got it. They're making their left-hand turn now. Too easy, guys. Too easy. Welcome to Lihue, Kauai. You will have a fantastic time whilst you're here. And if you're still watching, thank you very much as well. Where to next?